Hello guys, it's Steve here. It is Tuesday, August the 2nd, 2016. I'm going to do another video. I said I would do a review video today, but I might push that back some other time. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. I feel like doing something else. I'm going to talk about something. My favorite seasons. From like least to greatest, or greatest to least actually, greatest to least. I probably maybe talked about this in a couple of my videos, like, you know, I don't know. But, fuck, stupid commercial? What a stupid commercial. It's just a stupid car commercial, I think from, Honda. Fuck that. But, yeah. My greatest to least favorite seasons. My favorite season of all, summer. You know, summer. Some reasons why I like summer. One reason, it's warm outside. It's hot, you know. I mean, sometimes it gets too hot, you know. But, you know, it's warm, you know, you don't have to, you know, wear all that crap in the like you do in the winter. In the summer, all you need to wear is a t-shirt and shorts. That's it. Hell, you could only wear shorts if you want, you know. In the winter time, you have to wear all that crap. You have to wear a t-shirt, a heavy sweatshirt, then a heavy coat, couple pairs of sweatpants, a couple pairs of socks, snow boots, hat, gloves, hood. Sometimes some people wear scarves, and you have to wear all that crap, you know? It's a pain in the ass putting all that on and taking it all off. It takes like 5 minutes to put all that shit on and take it off and shit, you know? Like you go out, let's just say you're going to school or whatever, you have to put on all that crap and shit, you know? Fuck, I hate that. And back when I was in school, in the wintertime, I would have to go to my locker before school ended or before school started to put my jacket and winter clothes in my locker and shit, you know? It was a pain in the ass, especially my senior year, since my locker was all the way on the other side of the school when my last class of the day was like right by the buses and shit. You know, I had to go all the way to the other side of the school just to get my fucking jacket and that crap and my hat and gloves, and then go all the way back where I came from, where the buses are and shit, you know? Sometimes I would get a bad seat. It would cause me to get a bad seat because, you know, or I would almost miss my bus. You know, fuck that, you know. In the summertime, or, you know, when it would be warm, I wouldn't even have to go to my locker to get my coat, because I wouldn't even wear a coat. I wouldn't have to go to my locker at all. When I would get out of school, I would just, you know, the buses would be right here. I would just go straight to the buses, and I would be the first one on the bus getting the best seat. You know? Fuck that. You know? I hated that. It's one reason why, another reason why I hated winter, because of that shit, you know? Again, in summer, you don't have to worry about all that. You know? When it's like warm, you could just wear a t-shirt and shorts, that's it. Another reason why I like summer, it's baseball season. I love baseball. It's one of my favorite sports. I don't really play on a team. I never played on a team. But, I mean, I do go to the ballpark with my friend Adrian and we play baseball, which I love. I never played on a team because, you know, I'm not really that good enough to be on a team, you know. I'm not really good at, you know, catching that much, you know. I mean, I'm okay. I could catch a ball, but, like, in the outfield, I don't know. Plus, you know, I'm scared that I would get hurt and shit, you know. That's why I never really played on any sports team. But, yeah, it's baseball season. Watch it. Go to the ballpark with my friend, Adrian, and we play, yeah. One of the reasons why summer is awesome. Got the 4th of July. So I'm laughing at this one stupid video that I saw. But, yeah, it's the 4th of July, which I love the 4th of July, recording the fireworks like I do every 4th of July, you know. Watching the fireworks, get my camera, record them. You know, I love the 4th of July, that's one bad thing about summer, mosquitoes and shit, you know? Mosquitoes, you know, you get mosquito bites in the summer. So that's a negative about summer, mosquitoes. You know, you're outside and all of a sudden you get these stupid mosquitoes biting you, or sometimes they bite you without even knowing it. And you get red, itchy bumps on you and shit, you know? Fuck that. And bugs in general. You know, in the winter, fall, and I don't know about spring, maybe spring, but in the winter and fall, there's really no bugs. There's barely any bugs and shit, you know, because it's too cold. The bugs don't, you know, they're not out. You don't deal with bugs when it's, you know, too cold in the winter or, you know, but in summer, oh god, that's, you know, shitloads of bugs and shit. But yeah. Any other pros and cons? There probably are. I can't think of them all. I don't want to, you know, make this video too long. I don't know, you could just do more things in the summer. You know, you could go outside and not worry about it being too cold. You don't have to worry about slipping and falling on ice and that crap and walking weird just to avoid slipping on ice. See all the girls in their summer clothes and their bikinis and shit, and you know, they're, you know, yeah. You can go swimming. I mean, I'm not really a big fan of swimming, but some people do like swimming. You can go swimming and shit in the summer. But, you know, yeah. Moving on. Next favorite season, number 2, I'm going to have to say fall. I say fall is my second favorite season because, I don't know, it's hockey season. Hockey season begins, the MLB playoffs and shit. You know, I love watching the Major League Baseball postseason, which the Cubs are going to be there again this fall like they were last year, and hopefully they could win the World Series. That'll be awesome. But, you know, you got the MLB playoffs and hockey season begins, you know. I love hockey. It's my favorite sport. Next to baseball. Get to watch all my favorite teams, which I'm looking forward to hockey season. It's late next month is when the preseason begins. Hopefully the teams that I like do good. Hope the Oilers could make the playoffs. Hope the Maple Leafs could make the playoffs. Hope the Blackhawks could have another run for the Stanley Cup. Maybe the Winnipeg Jets could make the playoffs, hopefully. And other teams, you know. But, yeah. And, I don't know, and it's also Thanksgiving in fall. I love Thanksgiving. And also people, you know, put up Christmas decorations in fall. That's when people start putting up Christmas decorations. In fall, start hearing awesome Christmas music and shit. You know, I love that. Now, some bad things about fall. Halloween. I don't like Halloween. I'm planning on doing another Halloween rant, a 2016 Halloween rant in late October sometime, probably October 30th or 31st, whenever, like I did the last 3 years. Black Friday is another bad thing about fall, you know, it's the day after Thanksgiving. I'm sick of these stores starting Black Friday on Thanksgiving. You know, some stores start Black Friday and Thanksgiving and people skip Thanksgiving just to go shopping. What the fuck? You know, don't go Black Friday shopping on Thanksgiving. Stay at home and eat with your family. Don't go shopping. You stupid store, stop opening on Thanksgiving. You know, you're causing people to skip Thanksgiving. You know, and just Black Friday in general is just stupid. You know, people They stand out in the freezing cold and shit at like, 2 in the morning until like 6 in the morning when the fucking stores open, and just so they can get the best deals, be the first ones in line, so they can, and when the doors open and shit, like, this is what it is. Oh, it's minus 32 degrees outside. I could be at home sleeping in a warm bed, but I want to get the best deals. So, I'm standing outside in line in front of the store. It's 2 in the morning. The store doesn't open for another 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. I'm going to be standing here for 4 hours. They do it. You're gonna get the flu if you do that. Don't do that. You're gonna get sick. If you get sick, it's your own fault, people. And then finally, when the stores open, everyone just runs into the store and tramples everyone. They don't give a shit if they kill anyone or not. They just want to get the best deals. They run people over with shopping carts. And that shit. They play tug of war on certain items. This is my scissors. No, it's mine. It's mine. No, it's mine. It's mine. It's mine. Fuck. Don't do that. I don't know. I'm talking so much about Black Friday. I'll talk about it in my Black Friday rant. I'm planning on doing another one this year. I don't want to waste this entire video making it into a Black Friday rant. But, you got stupid Black Friday. I don't know. But yeah, you got Thanksgiving in fall. Both Thanksgivings, American Thanksgiving in late November, and you got Canadian Thanksgiving in early October sometime or whatever. What else? I don't know. It's not too cold in fall. I mean, it gets cold in fall, but, it's not... I mean, sometimes it gets really cold, but, I'd say majority of fall is mainly sweatshirt weather. You just need to wear a sweatshirt. You really don't have to wear a heavy coat, You just need to wear a sweatshirt and sweatpants. I don't know. The negative thing about fall is, that's usually a season where I get sick. I usually get sick in like late September when, after fall just begins. That's when I usually get sick. I usually get sick in like September. I don't really get sick in October, November, December, but, usually like the beginning of fall, that's when I usually get a cold. I usually get a cold, and I have to, deal with my nose getting all runny and stuffy. I have to keep blowing it, with the tissue or toilet paper, and end up getting, over here, ends up getting red. I can't smell anything or taste anything. I have to take Dayquil and NyQuil. Have no energy and shit. Fuck, stupid alarm clock. God, I hate this alarm clock sometimes. It always does this shit. But yeah, getting sick, is reason why fall sucks. But I didn't get sick at all last fall, though, for some reason, which is good. For some reason, last fall of 2015, I didn't even get sick once. Not even once, which was awesome. However, I did have the flu in early March, which is late winter. And I had the flu because, well, I remember in late February, my mom had the flu, and I got it from her, and, it was not good. You can't, avoid it. You could try hiding away from all the germs and shit, but you just can't escape from it. You catch it and shit, and, it sucks having the flu. Again, back in early March, I had the flu. I remember my body ached and shit. When you have the flu, you have a bunch of body aches. Your head hurts. Runny, stuffy noses. No energy. The only thing you could do is lay in bed all day. You know, have to take Dayquil and NyQuil. Can't eat certain foods. Cough a lot. Sometimes you throw up, which I didn't throw up at all when I had the flu. And I never throw up, whether I have the cold or flu. But you know, sometimes when you have the flu, you throw up. And you also go blind. I remember when I had the flu in March. I remember one day in particular. I remember waking up, going to the kitchen to I don't know, get something to eat, and I remember I was like standing, like cutting a peach, and I remember I went blind for a couple minutes. For some reason, I just lost my eyesight. I was scared. I thought, you know, I was blind for good. I was, you know, walking around the house. I couldn't see where I was going, and then a couple minutes later, I finally got my vision back, and I realized I was in my mom's room, you know. But yeah, you also go blind when you have the flu. I might do a rant on the flu some other time, but yeah. Cold and flu season, it's mainly in fall and winter. It's when you usually get sick. So that's a positive and negative for both fall and winter. I like looking at the leaves on the ground. All the leaves on the ground looks cool, but at the same time, it sucks. It's annoying walking in it. And I don't know. And sometimes you play baseball or whatever, hit the ball and it's in the ground. It's hard to find the ball when there's all these leaves on the ground. It's buried in the leaves. I don't know. But yeah, fall is a good season too. I don't mind fall. Christmas begins in winter. Christmas is in winter. Winter begins December 21st. But they still put Christmas decorations up in like fall. I don't know. November and December. I love those 2 months. Those are good months of fall. You know, good things always happen those 2 months, you know? But yeah. Third favorite season, I'm going to have to say spring. Just because baseball season begins, the NHL playoffs begins, and that's when the Stanley Cup is, and late spring, the weather starts getting warmer. I don't know, why else? I don't know, leaves start growing on trees, the grass starts blooming. I don't know. I mean, early spring sucks, like in March, like late March when spring begins, because that's when it's still usually really cold and shit. But, you know, more later in spring is the best. I mean, you know, you got the MLB preseason in like spring. I don't know. But I don't really know that many reasons why spring is the third favorite. And the least favorite is winter, just because it's the coldest season of the year. That's where you have to wear all that heavy winter shit. A lot of times it's like below 0 degrees and shit, you know. And you wear all that crap and it's still fucking cold. And, you know, it's a pain in the ass putting all that on and taking it off, like I mentioned earlier in the video. I don't know, it's just freezing cold. It's just a boring season. You can't do anything. You can't really go outside in winter because it's so cold. You have to be inside most of the time if you want to be warm. You could go sledding and shit, or snowboarding, which is a good thing about winter. A couple winters ago, me and my friend Michael went boogie boarding down the hill behind my apartment building. You know? Yeah. Went boogie boarding. That was fun. Again, it's hockey season. You can play hockey or watch hockey. Go ice skating. That's fun. Christmas. New Year's. Which sometimes New Year's good if, you know, you're coming off a bad year. Or sometimes New Year's is depressing because, you know, the previous year you had such a really good year and it ends. And this next year may not be as good, you know. I don't know. Valentine's Day sucks. That's a bad thing about winter. It's a stupid holiday. I might do another Valentine's Day rant next February. I don't know for sure. I don't know. I don't know, it's just the most boring season out of all. And again, it's so cold. You know, in January and February are just plain old boring months. March is okay. I don't know. Any other reasons? There probably are. I just can't think of them all. But those are my top 4 favorite seasons of the year, from greatest to least. I don't know, I just feel like talking about this. We're in August, is the last full month of summer, which is sad. And then next month, late next month, is going to be fall. Summer's going to end, which is going to be sad. But fall is, you know, again, I don't mind fall that much. Yeah, the only bad thing about fall is it starts getting cold and shit. That's one of the only bad things. And, you know, Halloween, and they start playing Halloween commercials. You know, that one Kit Kat one that I was just demoing. I don't know. But yeah, this is my video, so see you later, guys. Goodbye. Have a good one.